First off, it's Charles J. That just in case you ain't heard of me, they told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burkhead. Everybody said it won't be till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have Turk than me.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that rocking with me. Say, man, we got breaking news. And it's been a lot of speculation, a lot of goddamn observations, but the truth has been revealed. I said in the previous video, in time it will reveal. Yeah, like Elder Boys. Anyway, time has been revealed. Devin Haney has sent a second contract to Shakur Stevenson. A lot of shit. Listen, first and foremost, I just want to say how. Listen, I think it's a great day in boxing. I just want to know how many people gonna report on this. That's all I want to know. Oh, and by the way, shout out to BFTB Boxing. I think it's very important that we point out China, because that's where I got the news from. And he hands on with Devin Haney, so I know for sure if he said Devin Haney done, that's a fact. He hands on with him. So yeah. So yeah, I know for sure. I definitely believe that. And like I said, he talks with Devin Haney. He fucks with him, and I know it ain't no cap in there. And like I said, I just think it's very important that we point out when content creators come up with some news that mainstream media haven't came out with yet, because when mainstream media come out with something, we all report on it. So just want to give a shout out, man. That shit was exclusive. That shit right there. Listen, man, got a lot of thoughts. My mind wondering, I had to wait at least an hour before I dropped this video because I was just too goddamn excited. Listen, I'm so glad that Devin Haney sent another contract. A lot of people may think, oh man, why even do it? Man, I'm glad he done it, because this fight gotta happen. And I'm just gonna say this. Yeah, in my opinion, I think the Rigas fight is dope. Very dangerous though. Very, very dangerous. But I also feel like this. Devin wasn't gonna get his credit if he was because I gotta put an if on that. If he was to be, and I would pick him to win, but that shit dangerous, bro. That shit against Rigas, and the sad thing about it, Devin wasn't gonna get his credit. He was not gonna get his credit, bro, because like I said, even if Rigas wasn't coming off the performance he had, because like I said, bro, I've said this for years, the style that gives Rigas the most trouble is the kind of style he fought, bro. That dude had good feet, and not only did he have good feet, he had power. And that's why Rigas wasn't so quick to jump in there. That motherfucker had power too, and he had great feet. But also he didn't want to engage, so it made Rigas look bad. Rigas got very slow feet, but don't get it twisted. He make up for that shit with his power. And like I said, that shit was dangerous to try to fight a motherfucker like Rigas. Your first fight at 140 to fight Rigas program, bro, that shit is not no fucking walk in the park. And so I had already seen the disrespect. Like, I seen motherfucker saying he gonna take the easy way out with Rigas. Like, Rigas was easy work, bro. You motherfuckers crazy. Moving up from 135, even a 140 pounder to fight, a natural 140 pounder to fight Rigas Prograis, bro. That shit ain't no warm up. So, like I said, bro, I said, man, if he fight Rigas, motherfuckers, because I already seen when he said October, everybody started coming out. Oh man, he trapped, and he got to fight Shakur or Rigas. He gonna pick Rigas. That's the easy way out. I'm so glad you sent this contract, bro, because this is why. Listen, bro, when it comes to Devin Haney, Shakur, and Tank, I think they all special. I think these dudes are special. I'm a huge fan of all of them. But what separates Devin Haney, I'm not saying he's better than all of them. I'm not saying, because he got to prove it. They got to fight. But what separates Devin Haney, bro, it's his grind, bro. It's his hunger. It's the fact that I will always show you motherfuckers, bro, I want the best. I want to be the best. Whether I am or whether I ain't, or whether you motherfuckers think I'm the best or not, bro, I'm going to prove that shit time and time again. I'ma prove that shit time and time again, bro. Like I said, bro, people just sleep on that going to Australia twice like that shit wasn't shit. People act like that shit just breeze through that shit. Just like they breeze through that Loma fight. I gotta be honest, and I'm gonna say this, bro. Shakur and Tank have never fought a fighter not even close to the level of Loma. And like I said, bro, under 147, Devin Haney has the best resume, hands down. It's not even close. Like I said, bro, ain't nobody from under 147 have fought a fighter on the level of Loma. And like I said, I don't think he white or none of that shit, but Loma a hell of a goddamn fighter. A hell of a fucking fighter. So, like I said, bro, it's the fact that he constantly show, bro, I want to be. Right now, Devin Haney in the position where he could be on some bougie shit. Remember how Kambosos acted when he had the belts? Remember how T.O. acted when he had the belts? Remember that shit? And didn't nobody complain about it. They were just saying, I just fight whoever I want. It don't matter. Like T.O. And another thing, Devin would have never got the shot against Kambosos if the war in Ukraine hadn't happened and Loma hadn't went to Ukraine. Loma was going to get that shot. Devin was he would have never got a shot at Undisputed, bro. So like I said, I've seen your grind. From fighting in Mexico, fighting in Mexican bars as a teenager. It's a lot of shit I've seen, bro. I've seen you grind. And don't get it twisted. Tank have grinded, Shakur have grinded, all these brothers have grinded, so it ain't no hate towards neither one of them. But like I said, bro, I've seen the hate towards Devin. It ain't no hate towards Tank. It ain't no hate towards Shakur. It's hate towards Devin Haney like he's scared of something. It's hate towards Devin Haney like he really don't think he really believe that shit, bro. And he's constantly proving. So I just don't know. That's why I know it ain't gonna be a lot of videos out. It ain't gonna be a lot of tweets, a lot of shit, because when you can't shit on Devin Haney, when he constantly show you, bro, I want to fight the best, it's hard to really talk shit on it. It's hard to shit on it, bro. So, like I said, bro, Rigas, when you look at it, if you ask me which fight is more dangerous, Rigas or Shakur, that's hard to say, bro. Because technically, I would say Shakur, but with the power of Rigas can stop you with one punch. And your first fight at 140, bro, that's a dangerous fight. But like I said, the fight I want is Shakur or Tank. Them the two fight, because them the two fights, bro, I know there will be no doubt. And I'm going to say this also. Even though Rigas got devastating power, he don't have the ring IQ of a Shakur or a Tank or a Devin. He's not on them levels when it comes to special talent. I don't think Rigas is special. I think he got devastating power, but I think Devin, Shakur, and Tank are special fighters. So, Shakur is the fight. That's the fight. And I'm going to tell you something, Shakur. Yeah, I've been letting you have it, been reminding you of that shit you did. A lot of shit, bro. I've been reminding you of shit, been pointing out shit. Felt like you've been doing a lot of fake shit. The fakest shit you did, besides grabbing that mic and saying you think Loma won, which I don't think you believe that shit, the fakest shit you have done, bro, when you said Devin Haney is easy work, that's when I knew you was capping. Because if you really thought he was that easy of work, you would have took the 25%, bro. Make no mistake about it, though. Do I think Shakur running from Devin, or Shakur want to fight Devin? And Shakur want that fight. Shakur want that fight. He want that Tank fight. It ain't nothing Shakur born. I really believe Shakur a fighter. But he ignorant in his ways when it comes to being led by people and misled, bro. Because I just feel like Shakur also know, I'm going to tell you another thing. And he ain't going to, like I said, a lot of times fighters don't admit it, especially when black fighters fight another black fighter. They don't want to admit Devin Haney a top 5 draw in boxing. Hands down. You can't name 5 fighters in boxing that are outsell Devin, and those are facts. You can't name 5 fighters that are a bigger name in boxing than Devin Haney, and those are facts. So, like I said, whether it's love or whether it's hate, just like they did Floyd, bro, he a name. Devin, when you fight Devin, you're going to get the biggest payday of your life. The only other fighter outselling Devin under 147 is Tank. The next biggest star is Devin. So I think Shakur feel like, man, I want the biggest deal I can get, because that fight gonna do some shit, bro. It's gonna do some shit. And I think a lot of casual fans and I think mainstream media won't respect the fight. They're not gonna show the fight the respect it is, because it's gonna be a technical match. But also it is a big fight regardless. They ain't gonna be able to shit on it, bro. But I'm finna tell you something. I'm finna get out this motherfucker. In my opinion, I think boxing can become the number one sport in the world. It can, bro. It can. It definitely can. But I doubt if it will because of so much crookedness and because of so many fake ass fans. A lot of people in boxing just ain't shit. A lot of people in boxing really don't want their favorite fighter to lose. They really don't want their favorite fighter to fight certain fighters. Me, I'm different, bro. When you my favorite fighter, I want you to fight the best. But I ain't gonna let nobody shit on you when you trying to fight the best. And so, this is what I think should happen. Don't think Tank should take the rematch with Cruz. I don't think, bro. I really hope he don't do that shit. You beat him with one hand, bro. He ain't got nothing for you. On a night where you was probably 70%, bro, you still beat him. There is nothing left to prove to Cruz, and he ain't done shit to prove that he's top level. What has he done since he fought you? Fought Gamboa. And he finna fight this dude that we've never heard of. In my opinion, this should have set boxing on fire. If Tank come out in December and fight Frank the Ghost Martin, y'all on the same promote, fight Frank the Ghost Martin, and let us get Shakur versus Devin in November. I'm telling you right, and the winner face off. The winner face off, bro, between Devin, between Shakur, between Tank, between Earl, between Terrence Crawford, between Boots. I'm telling you right now, bro, boxing can turn into some different shit. Boxing can turn into some different shit, bro. Like I said, if these fights happen, in my opinion, boxing will become the number one sport. If we get Shakur versus Devin, Tank versus Devin, Tank versus Shakur, if we get them fights, we get Bud versus Spence 1 and 2, then Boots get in the mix. Boxing can become the number one sport in the world. This is 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.